the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine, or show me what you can do.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be cleaning this couch. So, if you're new, hi, my name is Julie. I do all kinds of videos from cleaning, motherhood, organization, and I would love to have you stick around. So please give this video a like if you like it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. So today's video is going to be a revamp of a used couch we had purchased last night. So for a little bit of a backstory, our original couch, our couch that you've seen in previous videos and vlogs, cleaning videos, mostly. So that couch we had purchased 6 years ago at an outdoor tent sale that wasn't even supposed to be for sale. So the couch, the springs had let go, so they pushed it aside and they were gonna send it to the dump. I had convinced them to sell it to me for $300, and that has been our couch for 6 years. We brought it home, we fixed it, and it's been perfect. However, over the last year, it's really gone downhill. The springs are now like unfixable. They've let go, they've twisted, they've tangled, and the kids, you know, we have 3 young kids, so they're always jumping on the couch. Even if we say, don't jump on the couch, they're always jumping on the couch. So that being said, our couch is finished. But like I said, 3 young kids jumping on the couch all the time, food on the couch all the time, accidents from all the years of potty training, and we still have 1 more baby to get through potty training. So, you know, that couch is done its time, and to purchase a brand new $2,000 plus couch, to go through all of that again, like jumping on the couch, the food, the accidents, I don't want to waste my money. I don't want to put my money there. So we found this couch on Facebook Marketplace for $250. It's in pretty good shape. However, it's really dirty. They kind of said there was no stains, only 1 little marker stain. However, that's not the case. There's quite a few stains. And though they said there was no pets, I have insane allergies since we picked it up and put it in the truck. My allergies have been crazy. So I'm assuming there is obviously cats. And it smells musky, like it's been in a garage or a basement with no dehumidifier. So I am going to attempt to clean it today. Hopefully, if I could get it spotless, then we'll remove our old couch. But until then, I am keeping it just in case this one doesn't get clean. And if I don't like the finishing touches on this one, I'm probably going to either resell it or donate it, because, you know, I still want something nice and clean for my family, whether it's used or not. So let's get started and start cleaning this. I'm really thankful. I noticed all of the pillows have zippers, so I'm going to be taking that off, spraying them with the stain removal, scrubbing, and putting them in the wash machine. So hopefully that works. All right, guys, let's jump in.
There is a life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by. It doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow, somewhere in the great unknown, when I return from the afterglow.
So guys, before I take this last cushion off, you can really see some of the stains here. Like, it kind of looks a bit like oil, but all that, hopefully, we can get removed. You can't see too much in the camera. This is worn out, so I'm gonna have to be really gentle here, because scrubbing it as hard as I want to scrub it, I don't want it to tear. So hopefully we get it. But yeah, there's just like, it's pretty dirty all around. So I'm going to finish taking this cushion off. One of them has marker, I think, yeah, right here. So but it looks like they just like sprayed it and wiped it. They didn't actually remove the cushions. So hopefully the stain hasn't been there for years and I'm able to get it out. We'll see.
Strong with a place to lean. In the moment I hung desperately. The other ring on my wrist is gold, pairing with the light it holds. When I return from my skin and bones, I'm remembering the words you told me. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. 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 Feeling is all gone.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me. Oh, now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake now, you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me. Ooh, in my bed 5 to 12, wish I could sleep. Dream about all the ways you could reach me, but now you keep missing out on me, that's for sure. Take down your walls and let me ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Wide awake is the way that
Okay guys, I finished the one side and now I just want to show you, I just finished that one edge, the armrest, and I'm going to empty the dirty water because I want to show you how disgusting it was. And once it dries, I'm probably going to go and do one more wash of it, but check this out guys. Guys, this water is just from washing that one edge. Like, that is disgusting. That couch was filthy. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Look at that dirt. So now I'm going to clean this up and go and do the other side and the ottoman part, the footrest part. I'm not sure what it's called. And then I will check on my covers that are currently in the wash machine. Okay guys, I came back. I'm ready to wash this side, but I thought I would just like show you guys real quick. Look, like it's just, I don't even know if you can tell. It's not movement of the fabric. That's like grime. I don't even know what it is, but it's grime. This is the spray and wash that I sprayed, and I want to show you that compared to the side that is completely clean. I don't know if you can tell, but that's like a green brown color, and that is more of like a blue gray. So a green gray and a blue gray. Let me know in the comments if you can see the difference. These are like marks from them. When they dry, it'll go away, but like that compared to this brown. Let me know if you can see it, if you can tell in the comments below. Maybe it's just my eyes playing tricks on me because I worked so hard, but I see it. I totally see it. Now I have all the rest to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that and check back in before I do the ottoman. I'm just about to do the ottoman. I got a towel here because I keep getting water on the floor. But I'm gonna do the ottoman. I just thought I'd show you a little quick before. It does have the spray and wash on it. That's why it looks a little wet, but it's gross. Like all those dark marks are not the material. That is, it's like dirt. So here is our before, and we're gonna go in, scrub it. After this, I only have the front of the couch and the back of the couch, which the back isn't too bad. So I think I'm only gonna do like one coat, like one wash on the back. And same with the front, it's not too bad. It's mostly the armrest, but we'll see once I do the washes. But it's looking so much better. This is no longer brown, but I'm still going to wash those one more time, possibly tomorrow once they like dry a little bit. Okay, let's go. Hey guys, so I had to stop. This is like the dirtiest. It is, obviously someone had disgusting work boots and used this as a footrest because I had to stop. My arm is killing me because I was just scrubbing this side and like, oh my goodness. The camera does not do it just like, it is so gross, so gross. So disgusting. That is not my spray and wash. That's actually a chunk. I feel like there's boogers everywhere. But I'm just giving my arm a little break, and then I'm gonna go ahead and finish the bottom and this half. But this is definitely going to need 2, maybe 3 scrubs because it's disgusting. Whoops, I pulled out the plug. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but the water, that is the dirty water that's being sucked out, and it's black. It is completely black, if not worse than the other two. It is horrible. Look, there was water spraying everywhere. This is dirty water from the top that was splashing out. I got it on my foot. The camera doesn't focus very well, but see, that's dirt. Gross. Yeah. It's, I've got muddy water everywhere. And these are like splash marks from scrubbing. So when I'm doing this, when I go like this, it's like whipping out from both sides. And that's what's creating that, oh my gosh, like you can see all the splatters over here. All of the splatters. Splatter marks. They're brown, muddy water. And that's why I got my little towel. I'm trying not to splash the couch. But this entire project is going to need another spot clean treatment. Definitely, if you're doing a project like this, I suggest using, maybe renting or a bigger carpet cleaner, like something more industrial, because this could use an industrial suck for sure.
One look and I breathe.
Hey guys, so it's been about five days since I filmed my last clip. Quite a bit has happened, and unfortunately I didn't get it on camera, but I'm going to kind of talk about it and go over it today with you guys as I end up and close off this video. So I started on Sunday, what you've just watched, and I repeated the exact same process on Monday. So I didn't film anything because I did all of the exact same steps. I re-washed the backrest and the seat cushions in the wash machine, but this time I put them in the dryer because when I hung them to dry, they looked wrinkly and I couldn't really get the wrinkles out, so I thought the dryer would help, but it didn't. So it turns out, as you can see here, the wrinkles are from the stains that were on the couch, the grease stains, the dirt stains. I got them completely out, but it left a mark. I don't know if it was my cleaning product or if it was just the stain, but as you can see, it kind of looks like marks. If you've ever spray and washed a shirt that you're still wearing and it dries, you kind of see the soap marks, but I've washed it several times and it doesn't come out. So I attempted putting them in the dryer to see if it was like wrinkles, if the dryer would kind of remove those marks, which it didn't. So I ended up they felt clean. I felt comfortable enough to start sitting on the couch on Wednesday. The kids are playing in the playroom, so you might hear them and see them running by. For the armrests, the next day I did, like I said, I repeated the same process. With my spot cleaner, I steam cleaned the armrest, the back and the bottom, and the ottoman. The ottoman, I did do an extra time. It was super dirty. At that point, I found the couch smelled good. It looked good. It was like a completely different shade, like this gray. It was so dark before. And I felt comfortable enough to sit on it, and it was perfect. So when we got home at the end of the day on Wednesday, the couch was set up like where it should be. We sat down, we were watching a movie, and I couldn't help but smell cigarette smoke. It was, being a kid from the 80s, 90s, I'm sure majority of people grew up in a home with cigarette smoking, and I did. So, and I'm not a smoker. I can smell it like a mile away. And I couldn't help but just smell a strong scent of cigarettes, which we did not smell before, but I'm thinking it was hidden under the layers and layers of dirt and grease and grime. So once I removed all of that, you can smell the cigarette smoke coming from the cushions. And I ended up pushing the couch back in the corner. And this whole time I was keeping our old couch in the house because I wasn't sure. I was still on the fence whether we were keeping it or not. So after switching the couches, I I couldn't, like, I was just so upset. I feel like I worked so hard, and for that smell, which I know cigarette smell is really hard to take out of furniture, I was pretty upset. Like, I kind of had a meltdown, and I wish I had recorded what I did. In a way, I kind of went a little crazy, but I was just so upset because I worked so hard and I thought the smell was gone, the musky, dirty smell. And even though the couch is now clean, the smell of cigarettes was just disgusting. So like I said, I went a little crazy. I ripped all of the covers off of the cushions again. I took the couch completely apart and I covered it in baking soda. So I read this online, it'll suck out the smell of cigarettes, but I was willing to try anything. So I covered the couch in baking soda and I let it sit all night. And the next morning I vacuumed it up, but it really didn't do anything. So I put the covers in the wash machine once again, and I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but the inside, the foam is probably what was holding so much of the smell as well. So it ended up being a beautiful day. I stuck them outside that morning and I had sprayed them with a Lysol spray. I was hoping that the Lysol would kill any bacteria that's causing the odors. Being outside all day, it would freshen it up a bit. So I'd stuck all of the foam pieces outside and I re-washed these in the washer and put them in the dryer. And I also stuck the ottoman outside, which ended up getting a couple scratches from our cat. So I'm assuming whoever had this couch definitely had pets, even though we were told there was no pets, because I sucked up a ton of black hair. We have a cat, but the cat's a barn cat. She only comes in the house to eat and on cold days. Otherwise, she stays outside. She likes it outside. We live in the middle of nowhere. She's happy. It's her happy place. She doesn't even like being inside. She always claws at the door to leave. So, she ended up leaving a couple scratch marks on the ottoman. But I left those things outside all day for like a solid 12 hours. And then I steam cleaned the armrests again. I did the armrest, the back, and the bottom. And oh, I did do the ottoman before sticking it outside. And the water, it wasn't black, it was yellow. So if you've ever cleaned up cigarette smoke out of the house, or anything, material even, if you've washed it by hand, the water will be yellow. Or if you use a wipe on a piece of furniture that's been in a house with cigarette smoke, it will be yellow like the pillow. So the water was slightly darker than the pillow, but that's how I could tell. At this point, I'm sucking out cigarette residue. Is that what you would call it? And like Matt said, my husband, like he said, I guess like if they were smoking in the house and your arm's on the armrest, which is probably why they smell the worst. But it is Friday and I am still going to do, most of the smell is gone. Like I'm comfortable sitting on the couch. You hardly smell anything except for, it kind of smells like old couch. So I am and if you go really close in the cracks and you inhale, you can still smell it. But I'm gonna go in it probably this weekend and do one more steam clean on the armrests and the ottoman, and I'm probably gonna wash these one more time as well. And right before I finish talking, which I'm probably sure you're tired of hearing my voice, but I'm just gonna mention that pink stain that was there before. I did get, I wanna say 90% of it out. And like I said, the cushions, when I flip them over the wrong way, they're supposed to go one way on the couch. And obviously when the stain occurred, someone had flipped the cushions over. But that got the worst of the stains. So it kind of looks like wrinkly and it looks dirty, but it's not. It's super, super clean. But I believe it's stains from where the grease was, and I'm pretty sure it's grease. Like, if your husband or you or anybody works, if you know anyone who's worked in a garage, their jeans will often have those like black grease marks. That's what was on the couch. Anyways, because of those, I put the cushions on the proper way, but it does leave that pink stain on the top. But I'm pretty confident I can get that stain out if I continue working with it. Even though it's been through the dryer, every time I wash it, the stain gets smaller and smaller. So, this is the finishing look of the couch. I'm really happy with it. At the end of the day, if I were to charge my time and labor, it would definitely cost as much as a real couch. A brand new couch, because let me tell you, I worked hard and I'm not done. I still want to do a few things, but I am very satisfied. Unfortunately, I did find a little cigarette burn also, but it's minimal, it's tiny, and I think it's fine. I don't think anyone will ever notice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this couch clean with me video, and hopefully, as stressful as it was, I'm super satisfied that we saved like $2,000 on a new couch. This couch is incredibly comfortable, so I'm very satisfied. So hopefully this gives you, aside from my little meltdown, in the end it ended up working. I just had to keep going in and repeating the same process. I definitely underestimated how many times I had to do it. But once it was all said and done, I'm very satisfied, and maybe this will encourage someone to maybe check out a secondhand couch before buying new. Let's create less waste in the world, and I think almost anything can be cleaned, almost anything. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd love to have you. I try to get videos up every Friday. I'm a mom of 3 and I'm incredibly busy, but it's definitely my goal to get videos up every Friday for you. Have a great weekend, guys, and I'll see you next week with a new one. Bye.
Keep thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart. No making amends, no waking up beside you and holding you till we forget it all.